Welcome, everyone, to the Aflac Kickoff Classic and a showdown between two squads that will show you every shade and hue of orange you can imagine. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Syracuse's offense will go to work first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
On the ground, it's Willis. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans a year ago as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing. The Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading, like all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
Quick release on the RPO. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a...
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there in this
versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting...
Makes the grab at the 10. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. He's got it. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got him this time. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The quick out. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. And what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Just keep slinging it. Quickly to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The orange lineup here on 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. That brings them to within 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Syracuse, 6.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Rushes on him. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this defense has picked it up, playing with so much better emotion. Another sack. Great job. This team, they're on a run. Everything going in their direction. They got to get off the field on this possession.
The Vols will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They go to the ground.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Orange will have to punt. Here's the return. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The short hands, it's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The quarterback had plenty of time to throw there, but nowhere to go with the football, and eventually he was shown where to go, to the ground.
And those are great for me as a defensive lineman. I love those sacks. I mean, those are so fun because it doesn't matter if I get there in 1 second or 5 like it took right here. The defensive backfield did their job, made the QB hold on to the football, and the defensive line just kept pursuing, and then the defense finally got a sack.
Pulls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up. The 2024 season for Tennessee had some highs, wins over Bama, Ford, and Oklahoma. Man, did it end with a thud. They got whipped by the Ohio. Touchdown, Volunteers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
What a throw on first down in the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Got a man. It's Gill. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the run, it's Nixon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, running back on the move. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
A strike downfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ross Simmons. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gill. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross Simmons. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. No huddle offense to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Cook. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Going for it all. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it up to 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown ball! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
It's just so nice to have a signal who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
16.
He'll bring it out. It's James. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. Getting a sack right away in the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Vols will hustle to the line. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Orange will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Vols will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Willis. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Willis. Still on his feet at the 35. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Syracuse will send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. You've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They boot it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Nixon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a grab on the shot. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gill. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Ross Simmons. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Ross Simmons. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for space. It's Thomas. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Working that left side now. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
You're dealing with a second and long.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the team.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
First and goal, Tennessee.
This is a designed run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
Getting up from Bill the GOAT in an awful long time. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. They recover their own fumble, but they'll still have to give up the football and turn over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. So here is the Tennessee offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown ball! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Syracuse, 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And some room to work. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Under fire. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Orange.
defense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. So an 82-yard drive there. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. From the gun, give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously, not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.